a more in-depth session on how to play Terry Reid's Seed of Memory. Well, you're going to start out, I'm tuned pretty low right now, probably C flat, maybe even B, but here's how I am. Either way you look at it, you're pretty much just tuned to drop D. If you're in standard tunings, put your E in D, maybe take it down a step or two because he plays low on this song. The opening chord starts out, bar down the first, more or less a hammer on the whole bar. Because you'll notice it's more like, so you'll bar down the whole fret, and pretty much just for these bottom three strings. And then with your ring finger, you're going to bar down the third fret. And here's the picking pattern. Basically, it's just open first fret chord, and then you hit 3 2 3 1. So now, when you start out, you get the first one, you switch up, you're basically barring yourself down, so your finger is going to act as your nut on the third fret, all, and it's basically like doing a D chord with these two fingers, with the exception of this still being nutted at your third fret, your high E. Now, when it goes from the first one, go. Now again, on this chord, you hit an open where your nut finger is. Then again, it's 2 3 1 2 3 2. Now he plays two different variations of this. There's the album version, which is just straight. You keep the D shape, and you take it up to the 5th fret. It's basically the same shape, but on some of his live performances that you can see on YouTube, he'll actually do the first chord shape at the 3rd fret, so it'll sound something like this. Now after you do that, it's important you do the D shape on the 3rd fret, but when you go from 3rd to 5th, you'll actually use the first shape again. Now, you'll want to try as hard as you can not to strum all the way down to E, because that'll just offset the actual sound of it. So, you've got now there, you'll kind of hammer on to the 6th fret from the 5th, where your index finger will be barred, and basically it's the shape of a D minor chord. And everybody who knows this song knows what it sounds like. So don't tell me what to do there. I'm a little over it. Not to be cocky, I'm not. But, so, you'll do that for the first very many verses. It's not the most complicated song to play, but it's fantastic anyhow. Now, when it kicks in to, I guess what the bridge would be, you'll do kind of a 7th chord at the 1st fret on A, and you'll bar it all down, and you'll kind of hammer on A to the 1st fret, but you'll keep the shape with your ring finger on 3D and your middle pinky finger on 3G. to 1st fret, open D. Now when he's doing that kind of offsetting chord phrasing, after you do this, never mind fuck up, you'll go up here and basically you're doing a 7th chord with D, G, and B, with index going to 5D, ring going to 7G, and pinky going to 8B. And the 2nd chord there is just another open 7th chord on 5th fret A. Alright, now, no excuses. Currently, that's the best I can play it. I have not touched my guitar in 3 months, God help me. And I'm still running from a little bit of jet lag from Virginia to Texas, back to Arizona. So, work with me. If you need a better one, just let me know. You've all been leaving comments, that's cool, and I appreciate the views, I always do. And basically that's it for right now. So I hope you enjoyed the more thorough, in-depth lesson, and hopefully I'll have something new, maybe original from myself. I hope people are actually watching the ones that I make. Be nice, but hey, this helps, it helps. Enjoy.